And gentlemen, we are from Anur Mosque under the auspices of the International Center for Islamic Culture and Education. Our coming here is to sympathize with our brothers for the trauma that they are going through, the difficulties that our current security situation has placed on them. And we share this grief, but it is also a responsibility by our faith that when women, children, and people who are vulnerable, irrespective of their faith or their belief, are in trouble, it is an obligatory responsibility of every Muslim to support these people. It doesn't matter their faith, their ethnicity, or their religion. And in our mosque, we have delivered materials to this place, and we just decided to come and see it for ourselves. And the intention is to see how we can support the rest of the members of the community to continue to support these people. First of all, for them to get everlasting peace and go back to their respective homes. But while they are here, it is also the responsibility of all of us to support them and to give them any help that we can do. For the purpose of this, today we are delivering these items to Maiduguri, Damaturu, Gombe, and Adamawa State, this location at the same time. About this time, it is happening in Gombe, and it's also happening in Maiduguri, and inshallah we'll continue to do this. And we believe that this will give them a little bit of relief. What we are bringing here is 25 bags of 50 kilogram rice, 15 gallons of 20-liter cooking oil, 8 sacks of assorted clothes donated by our worshippers, 20 bags of 10 kilogram semovita, 20 cartons of tomato paste, 2 bags of salt, 5 cartons of Maggi cube. Inshallah, this is nothing. We know also that government cannot meet all these responsibilities. It is responsibility of every member of community to help these people. And indeed, particularly for those of you who are managing them here, only God can reward you. Nobody can pay you enough. Particularly all our members of NEMA, Red Cross, the security agencies, nobody can pay you. No payment is enough, no compensation if you know that. I think the ultimate thing is that God is going to reward all of us. And that's why we are here, and we must sympathize with our brothers here, and that we are not here to look for Muslims, we are here to take care of all our brothers, because it's part of our religion to take care of every vulnerable people, irrespective of their faith. And that's why we are here, and we want to share this with all religious organizations, irrespective of whether they are Muslim organizations or Christian organizations, that we must take care of these people. It is a responsibility put by the Quran and the Bible mandates all of us to do it, irrespective. And we're very happy to be here, even though the trauma around here is unbelievable, but we sympathize with them. Thank you very much. I hereby present these materials to NEMA coordinator. Symbolic presentation of the materials. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. On behalf of the Director General of the National Emergency Management Agency, Alhaji Muhammad Sani Sidi, I want to receive this item of relief materials from the Center of Islamic Education, Abuja, for the camp management officials and the IDPs in NYC orientation camp. We want to commend you most sincerely for this good gesture. I want to assure you that these items of relief materials will be used by all IDPs, irrespective of religion, tribe. We want to tell you that as of today, we have a total population of 6,176 IDPs in this camp, which is being managed under the coordination of NEMA in collaboration with Adamawa State Emergency Management Agency, the military, the security agencies, the Red Cross, the Jibweaves, the Boys Brigade, the Boy Scouts, and all other non-governmental organizations, both local and international. We want to tell you that NEMA, through all these stakeholders, have been providing food, non-food items, medical and environmental sanitation equipment in order to sustain this camp. We want once again to thank you very much for this good gesture and to ask that this should be replicated in all other areas that have been affected by this insurgency. I want to thank you most sincerely for coming to Yola all the way from Abuja. Thank you very much, sir. I'm going to present this item to the IDP officials, which is being represented by the chairman. This item has been brought by these good Samaritans to support the effort of the government and other bodies that are here to support the administration of this camp. And this item is being presented to IDPs from this center. Thank you.
On the behalf of the IDP, we vote our thanks and appreciation. May God bless and vote back in thousands. Thank you.
Thank you very much, sir. Thank you.
Yes, we're a faith-based organization, and part of the things we do is to empower the society and to provide worship facilities. And one of the worship facilities we have in our center is the Al-Nur Masjid. And through that Al-Nur Masjid, we are able to mobilize our community to come to the support of the internally displaced people across the country, not just in this place. As I speak to you now, we are delivering to Borno State, we are delivering to Gombe State, and in this location. And what granted is simple. Our religion said that when women, children, and vulnerable people are challenged, that it is mandatory for us to support them, irrespective of their faith or their belief. And therefore, not doing it can become an issue for every Muslim. That is why we are here to see that we can deliver what our community has donated, and also call on other Muslims, wherever they are, to recognize that they have a responsibility to support this wherever they are, irrespective of their faith or their belief. Because if you don't do it, then you stand the chance of having the wrath of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and will forbid that, and that should not happen to anybody. That's why we're here. Yes, the prayer is the weapon of the Muslim. It's our last resort, it's our last art of fight. And also don't forget that Islam says that help yourself. Help yourself has many meanings in Islam. One of them is to pray, because Allah listens to prayer, the fervent prayer of the mu'min, of those who have faith, of the righteous. And therefore, every week we remind our worshippers in our masjid that they should pray for this country. They should pray for this situation that we have found ourselves, and our leaders should be enabled to make sure that some form of resolution is found for this situation that we have found ourselves. And we're doing it in multiple facets. The engagement is still possible. We believe the engagement is possible. We can do nothing without an engagement. And while every effort is going on, we believe that people can continue to pray, that as we do always, and then some form of engagement should happen. That's what we are doing. Thank you very much.